Yes, sir. Good.
Good afternoon, both of you. The room is very hot. I think light has been out for some time now. Was there electricity when you came here? No. Bring the bench here. Remove the chair in the corner. Put the chair in the corner. Bring the bench here in this corner.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. No, take this. Yeah. Right. Tanzil is attending online today. Why,
Yes, sir.
Tanzil? Why are you online today?
Because I am late for class, sir.
That is not allowed. You can't be in the online class when you're a student of physical class without prior information.
Um,
What information? Which word did I use? Prior information. Prior information. You have to inform me in advance. Unfortunately, that boy is not attending. He took permission and he said he wanted to join online. His mother has got an eye operation and she's now in village. So, what was his name? Muhammad. Let me see. He's a new student, very sincere. The room is. NC cool. Is it not working?
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. So everybody, let's start with the practice of 4.11.
11.
The audio script is in the group. You have written. Let me play the audio. Change your sitting arrangement so that you are sitting next to someone who has a mobile phone. There has a mobile phone. You guys have a mobile phone with you? Please don't come here without your phone if you do have a phone. If you don't have a phone, no problems, no worries. Here, do you have a phone with you? You don't? Please bring your phone. Do you have a personal phone? You don't have a personal phone. Amazed, really good. So whose number did you message me with? Your CAF, right? So whose number is that? Very nice. So you don't have your personal phone. Very good. And Sachin, you have your phone? Okay. Do you have your phone with you? You do? Do you have a personal phone? Then you left it at home. You have a personal phone? I'm asking my pal. You have a personal phone? Why don't you bring it if it is a personal phone then? Okay, so you leave it at home. I, I like it because that you're not addicted to your phone and you don't want to take your phone everywhere. Are you all right? No? Go downstairs. इतने भी छोटे नहीं करो ना शुरू कर दो ठीक है मेरे घर में 3-4 साल के बाद बच्चे रोते नहीं थे बात करते थे कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो बात करें these guys are 12-13 years old and they start crying 14-15 and they start crying unbelievable there was talking about use of personal phone you have brought your personal phone right why not you don't have one but don't bring worry.
Yes.
You too? Have you written the audio script? Why not? It was your task. It was your homework. Learn from Arav. He's sincere about his homework. You're not. Be a little more sincere about your homework. We are postponing this for one day. We will check this tomorrow. Postpone, right? You know the word. Postpone. Postpone, okay? T is silent. Postpone. Please be on camera, people. You're not allowed to be off camera. Let's go to everyday English. Numbers. Open your main book, everyone.
Okay, sir.
Look at the pictures and say the numbers. First number is 1. Next, when you say 19, just stress the last part a little more. Stress the last part a little more. 19.
19.
Got it? That's how you say it. Stress the second part. 19.
19.
That's right. Next, 21. Next, 36.
26.
Next, 45.
45.
Next,
91.
91. 94. Next. 171. 171. Some people will also say 171. Instead of 100, some people will say 171. Next. 215. 200 and next. Of course, we have counted that. We have read that. Next. 1 million or a million. 1 million or a million. Okay? 1 million or Nur Salim, are you feeling hot? There is a chair here right in the middle if you want to come. Here, right here. Yeah, come and sit. You see, if anybody is not very comfortable with the ACA, they can find chairs in the corner as per your preference. And if somebody likes to be cool right in front of the AC, they should sit in this area. For example, this girl cannot sit here. She will fall sick. Okay. So what did we learn? One pen, two. When I said 171, did I use 100 into its plural form when I said 200? No. A pen, 2 pens is fine. But when we count, we don't say 200s. We say 200. 200, not 200s, not 200s. Only 200. 200. 271. 271. Rita, why don't you pass that chair by here? Come. Yep. There. Let's see. So, what were we talking about? Yeah. What did I say? 215 or 250? Yeah. Some of already confused. You know, already, you guys are already confused. It's not 200s. No. We don't make 100 into plural this way. 300 or 300s? 300. 400. Okay? When we count, we do not use? Yes, no matter what. When we count. But when we don't count and we want to say, here sare, sacro log, then we can use hundreds of people. Hundreds of people came to protest. Hundreds of people. Yeah, because we are not counting. Right? So we said, sacro logayat. Got it? A big number. The same is true with 1,000. I can say 1,000, 2,000. Everybody say 1,000. Say the word 1,000. 1,000. Okay. Every school I visit, private school, government school, 90% students don't pronounce 1,000. They say 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. You ask yourself, what was your normal pronunciation before 5 minutes, until 5 minutes ago? Very good. What did you used to say?
Thousands.
1,000. Okay. Very 1,000. 1,000. You need a screen here. I need a TV here. You need 5,000 rupees to fix that TV. The TV is bad. You know, the screen is not working. We'll get it repaired in a day or two. I wanted to play the hanging. Okay, so 2,000, 3,000. But when we are not counting, count नहीं कर रहे हैं, ऐसे ही बोल रहे हैं, सारों लोग protest करने आ गए, तो thousands of people came to protest. Guys, so these are some numbers. Let's read some more numbers. Yeah. Exercise 2. Say these numbers. Start. We will go left to right. We will go left to right. Start. 8, 10, 12, 15, 20, 32, 45, 60. Hey, wait for a second. Wait for a second. When we say 60, the stress is on the first part, not on the second. 60. The stress is on the first part, not on the second. 16. Stress on the second part. 16. Right? 60. Calm down. Control your nerves. Focus hard and listen. 60, 60. 16. 16. Stress on teen. 16. And 60. 60. Stress on the first part. Opposite. First, last part. Don't do that. Don't do that. 60. Say number. 16 or 60. 16. Got it? They are easy to confuse. 13. 13. I told you, stress the second part. What? And 30? No need to stress the second part, only stress the first part. 30. 30. Music is different. 40. 40. 40. First part is stress. 14. 14. Second part is stress. It's easy if you focus. Got it? 17. 7th is stress. Next is stress. 17. And 70. T पर क्यों जोर डाल रहे हो भाई? बात तो फर्स्ट पार्ट पे स्ट्रेस करने की 70 में फर्स्ट पार्ट पे स्ट्रेस करेंगे 70 next let's read 60 76 now told you not in the class focus 76 76 next 99 next one more time 187 well done next 250 next
300.
300. Next.
1,000.
Or 1,000. देखो दस आया 1,000. आया 1,000 सुनाई पड़ा? 1,000 नहीं था वो. 1,000 बोला था किसी ने भी. Clearly नहीं बोला. फिर से बोलो.
1,000.
1,000 or 1,000. Last. A million or 1 million. In Hindi, 10 lakhs. But in English, not 10 lakhs. In English, okay. Different countries have different counting systems. Indian counting system is so different from Roman counting system. Romans count ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and after thousand, it is a million. So first 10,000, 100,000, understand? 10,000 and then one more zero, then it is 1,000, which is a million. And after a million, 10 millions, 100 millions, and then 1,000 million, which is called 1 billion. And similarly, 1 billion, next 1 0, 10 billion, one more zero, 100 billion, one more zero, 1,000 billion, which is
Trillion.
a trillion. And this counting continues using Greek or what is Latin numbers, okay? By the way, the word Google, throw this water out. The whole bucket. Yeah, where was I? I was talking about Google. The term Google comes from a number which is 100 zeros on one. 100 zeros on one. That is a Google. I think it is pronounced a Gogol, all right? And from a Gogol, we got Google. .13. Practice saying the numbers one more time.
One million.
It a place here where the water is falling from the AC. Shubhankar is not here. And in the absence of Shubhankar, we don't have a leader. Shubhankar is always the leader. He always does things from his side. If Shubhankar was part of the class, I wouldn't need to ask this. But in the absence of Shubhankar, who is the senior most? It's you and you. But you guys don't take responsibility at all. Perhaps because you think you're girls. For me, there isn't a difference. Girls can be leaders too. .13.
Tape script 4.13.
8, 10, 12, 15,
20, 32, 45, 60,
76, 99, 187, 250,
300, 1,000, a million.
let's say some more numbers. Take a look. How do we say these numbers in English? Eyes on the phone. What is there that you're looking at? That is called zoning out. When you see a student in the class, especially young student, looking in a direction, there is nothing, he is zoning out. All right. He's thinking about something irrelevant. Focus. Develop a habit of thinking about one thing for a long time. Take a look. How do we say these numbers in English? Do you know how to say these numbers, guys? What's the first number? How do you say that? 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. Absolutely correct, Zined. 1.5. Next. Take a look. Take a look at the numbers. It is not a half. 2.25. 2.25. 2.25.
6.8.
6.8. Next.
7.5.
7.5. Next. These are phone numbers, okay? And in English style, phone numbers are read differently. 020. And then there is a break, pause. Why? Because there is a gap. So there is a pause. 020. 7481. Again, a pause. Pause. Why? There is a gap. 5 doubles. Oh, sorry. 6490. Next. 07861. 56678. If numbers are written together, you pronounce them together and take a pause to suggest there is a gap. To convey that there is a gap, you take a pause when you speak. You pause for a second, for half a second, for a fraction of a second. Read again. 020.
020.
Pause. Okay. 7481. 6490.
649.
07861. 56678. Okay, notice my intonation. When I read, I will ask you questions. Don't repeat, just listen. 020. I said only. Listen. Now, that's not how you sit in the class. 020. Again, don't repeat. I said don't repeat, just listen. You guys have developed habits. You have developed habits. You don't realize the importance of instruction. Okay. 020. When I say it this way, your mind notices that I've finished speaking or I will continue. What do you understand from my tone? You don't understand anything maybe at the moment. But this tone that I use, it shows that I'm going to continue. And I will use a different tone when I finish this. 020 7481 6490. When I say oh, my voice falls, which shows over. I am not going to speak anymore. So when your sentence is over, when your message is over, your voice normally falls down. 07861. I said 1, I didn't say 1. Okay? I said 1, which means that I'm going to continue. 56678. With 8, what did you notice? Fall. A fall in the tone. That's what I was told. Listen and check. 4.14.
Tape script 4.14.
1.5.
2.25.
6.8.
17.5.
020 7481 6490.
07861 56678.
Done. Okay, are we ready for the test exercise? Now we have a test exercise. Write the numbers you hear. Write the numbers you hear. Are we ready? I'm going to play an audio file. You guys will write the numbers you hear.
Tape script 4.15. 1. There are 30 students in my class. 17 boys and 13 girls. 2. I live at number 62 Station Road. My mobile number is 07629 34480. 3. My father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors. 4. The population of my town is 280,000.
One more time.
Tape script 4.15. 1. There are 30 students in my class. 17 boys and 13 girls. 2. I live at number 62 Station Road. My mobile number is 07629 34480. 3. My father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors. 4. The population of my town is 280,000.
Done. Number 1. Do you want to listen to it one more time? Okay, I'll play it one more time. Is Vanshika absent today?
Tape script 4.15. 1. There are 30 students in my class. 17 boys and 13 girls. 2. I live at number 62 Station Road. My mobile number is 07629 34480. 3. My father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors. 4. The population of my town is 280,000.
Done. Number 1. There are 30 students in my class. 17 boys and 13 girls. Why are there less number of girls everywhere? Why are there less number of girls everywhere? Everywhere. Go to schools, there will be less number of girl students. Go to an office, there will be less number of female staff. Why? Go to a shop, there will be less number of female, sales staff as well. Why is that? Because these are early days. These are early days. Early days of what? These are early days of gender equality. These are early days of gender equality. Only 100 years ago, there was nothing called gender equality. Men and women were assigned two different roles in society. Separate roles with no fluidity. No fluidity. Fluidity means like this. Men this way, women this way. Your personality doesn't matter. What kind of man you are doesn't matter. You are a man, you have to do these things. You're a woman, you have to do these things. And what jobs did women have in society until 100 years ago? Women could not teach. Women could not teach. They were not allowed to teach. They could not be a teacher at a school. And I'm not talking about ancient India. Ancient India was a different thing. I'm talking about times, recent times, like 200 years, 300 years, 400 years, 500 years, 600 years. What was the situation? You see, maybe my grandfather was a very, very rich person, but if next 10 generations are poor, then nobody will remember my family as a rich family. You know what I mean? My grandfather was very rich, but next 10 generations were very poor somehow. Then what will people remember? They will remember my family as a poor family or rich family. Because for 10 generations, that was the thing. So ancient India was a different thing. You have no idea of what ancient India was like. Have you heard of Rishi Kalidas?
Yes.
Kalidas, the writer of Abhigyan Shakuntalam, the writer of great poetry in Sanskrit. He is considered an equivalent to Shakespeare. Is nothing compared to Meghdut. And can you tell me a few other names that he has written? Kalidas. Each of his works, works matlab kaam nahi. Works means jo likha unhone. Okay, he wrote in the ancient times, 1,000 years ago, 1,500, 2,000 years ago. I'm talking about different times. How he got married. It's a very interesting story.
I know.
Yeah. Tell me. Kalidas was a very
One.
stupid kind of person. All right. I mean, nothing to do with the studies, nothing to do with anything great. He was just a very, very silly person. And there was a woman in ancient India. What was she called?
A queen.
What was her name? She was considered a very knowledgeable woman. She was a scholar. And her father said, well, my daughter is such a learned person. She can't marry any Tom, Dick, and Harry. She deserves the best woman, right? So lots of learned men were invited. But unfortunately, nobody was smart enough, knowledgeable enough to deserve. She was more not. And they thought those days, again, this is very much the mindset today as well. If a woman earns 50,000 rupees a month, then her husband should earn 60 or 70,000, not 40,000. Do you agree? That is what society thinks. Society thinks this way. I mean, if the woman earns 50,000 rupees a month, and if the husband earns 40,000, together they earn 90,000 rupees a month, which is a great salary for 1 month. Any family can live very happily with 90,000 rupees a month. But unfortunately, in our society, we have this mindset that if the wife earns 50,000, the husband must earn a little more than 50,000. So this mindset existed back then as well. And they said that she deserves a husband who is more intelligent, more clever. Well, a lot of men came and they were all defeated in a discussion with that woman. If somebody can Google Kalidas's wife's name, she defeated all the learned men. Of course, men don't like to lose to a woman. Men don't want to be defeated by women. Men are defeated by men, it's all right. But when men are defeated by women, they feel very angry. Their male ego is hurt. Did you find out the name of the lady I'm talking about? Vidyottama. I knew the name, it just didn't come on my tongue in that moment. Vidyottama. Vidyottama defeated them all in arguments, discussions. They felt very, very revengeful. They said, this woman has insulted us, we should do something. They got a very, very stupid person, Kalidas, and they brought him in front of Vidyottama. And they said, he will answer all your questions. He's a learned man. And this is really legendary what happened. Vidyottama did something like this. Okay, something like this. And that man, Kalidas, did this. All right, I don't know how true it is. This is how the legend goes. Kalidas thought she was saying, "Tumhara ek aankh nikal lenge." He was a stupid man. He said, "Tumhara dono aankh nikal lenge." But it was interpreted in a very different way. It was interpreted, इसको समझा गया, in a very different way. कहते हैं ना, महान लोगों के बीच कुछ stupid बात का भी मतलब निकल आता है. उनकी महानता मतलब निकाल लेती है. As luck would have it, Kalidas got married to Vidyottama. Vidyottama was heartbroken. ये कैसे आदमी से शादी हो गई मेरी? I was looking for the best man, superior to me and this and that, and he's a complete idiot. How will I live my life? So Kalidas was very badly hurt. His male ego was hurt. His wife didn't respect him. He was stupid. And he transformed himself into a great poet the world still remembers. By the way, we are not talking about a fictional character. We are not talking about a mythological character. Mythological character समझते हैं? जिनको prove नहीं करा सकता था, मान्यताओं में होते हैं वो लोग, ठीक है? Prove करने की उसके लिए ऐतिहासिक source नहीं होते, right? They are mythological characters. This guy we are talking about, Kalidas, is not a mythological character. He existed in India only 1500 years ago. And he wrote great legendary, works like Meghadutam and Abhigyan Shakuntalam and so many others. We were colonized by the English, and again, देखो भाई, एक बहुत बड़ी बात बोलने वाला. अगर तुम्हारे पड़ोस में 50 families रहते हैं, if there are 50 families in your neighborhood, और तुम 4 घर वाले मिलकर उन लोग को डोमिनेट करोगे, तो किसी दिन अगर तुम्हारे मोहल्ले पे चढ़ गए लोग ना, तो 50 घर वाले तुम्हें नहीं बचाने आएंगे, कहेंगे मारो साले को, ये बहुत हम लोग को परेशान कर. You understand what I'm saying? वो क्या बोलेंगे? मारो साले को, यही बोलने वाले भाई. Okay? अब इस बात में बहुत अंदर तक कुछ छुपा है, समझ में आ जाए तो. India was very like this. India was very like this dominated. There were people who were unhappy, obviously, and this and that. Otherwise, कालिदास जैसे इंसान को एक मीडियोकर राइटर शेक्सपियर को इतना नाम मिल गया, पूरी दुनिया जानती है शेक्सपियर. Kalidas is not known all over the world. Why? Because India was ruled, India was dominated by a foreign power, right? So India's good things would not go out. Kalidas, a real guy. We have evidence of his existence, historic evidence. Those things he wrote, they exist today. उनको जब कोई analyze करेगा ना कि कैसा work है, तो they are high quality work. लेकिन people will not know about him. That's the, I will say, tragedy. Deserving people do not get the credit. Other people, mediocres, get the credit and fame. That is what happened. हमारे में किसी ने नहीं पढ़ा, हमने नहीं पढ़ा, कहानियां सुनी उसके बारे में, उसका ट्रांसलेशन पढ़ा है. I myself have not read Abhigyan Shakuntalam and Meghitam and many more. I have not read them in the original form. Two reasons. There was no interest first, because मैं भी अलग थोड़ी था आप ही की तरह. आप जान रहे थे जितनी बातें मैंने भी बताई, बहुत सारी बातें शायद नहीं, right? So I was very like you at your age. और ये बहुत बड़ा गलत है कि you do not know great things about your own country. It's great to learn about other cultures. I'm a very open-minded person. I would love to travel the world and learn about other cultures. But without knowing about your own family, without knowing about your own culture, that's such a shame. यहाँ इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? Such a shame. मतलब शर्म की बात है? नहीं, अफसोस की बात है. Shame मतलब ऐसा शर्म होता है, लेकिन जब ऐसे कोई बोले that is such a shame, तो इसका मतलब हुआ अफसोस की बात. Regretful situation. So personally I feel अगर वो कालिदास के वर्क्स को हमारे स्कूल में डालें, अभिज्ञान शकुंतलम, एंड कितना हद तक सिंप्लीफाई कर सकते हैं, because it's very difficult to read that Sanskrit today and it's not going to help you. जैसे Latin है ना, Latin is a language which is great language, but again non-existent almost. Nobody uses it. It was a great language for some period, but nobody uses it. So is Sanskrit a great language, but nobody uses it. Only a handful of people. और वही बात वजह भी बनी, यही वजह भी बनी. लोग जब किसी चीज को अपने तक हथिया कर रखेंगे ना, मेरे पास रह जाए, तो वो लूज कर देते हैं. There is a saying, ज्ञान बांटने से बढ़ता है. आपने रेस्ट्रिक्ट कर दिया, फलाने लोग संस्कृत बोलेंगे, ऐसा क्या है? आज कोई कहे कि इंग्लिश बोलने पर पाबंदी लगा दे कि इतने लोग इंग्लिश बोलेंगे. इंग्लिश विल डाई. English will eventually die. A language flourishes when you make it accessible to everybody. लेकिन अगर आप बोल दे कि नहीं, ऊपर सीनियर क्लास के लोग इंग्लिश बोलेंगे और जूनियर क्लास के लोग इंग्लिश नहीं बोलेंगे, कोई और लैंग्वेज बोलेंगे, soon English will die. You know, in England, French was the language of high class people until 1100, 1200. मतलब आज से 1000 साल पहले तक French was the language of England. इंग्लैंड की भाषा क्या थी? French. French थी officially. The king, the judges, the magistrates, they all spoke French. Only common people spoke English. आज क्या हुआ? कौन लैंग्वेज ज्यादा पहुंच गया दूर तक? Which was used by the common people in England. तो हमेशा याद रखना, stupidity था that some people thought कि ये देव भाषा है तो इसको कुछ ही लोग तक रखते हैं. A language flourishes when everybody uses it. So those people who made that mistake with Sanskrit, they are responsible that Sanskrit is no longer used in India. Otherwise, it's a great language to use. I know a little bit of Sanskrit. I can make a couple of sentences. I don't know whether it will be grammatically correct or not. Tam mata putra asti. आपकी माँ कहाँ है? मम माता क्या बोलेंगे किचन को संस्कृत में? खाना बनाना का इंग्लिश संस्कृत क्या होता है दोस्तों? तो किसी को पता है? रसोई हिंदी वर्ड है। Okay, never mind. So Kalidas and Meghadutam and Avigyan Shakuntalam. By the way, when Kalidas was alive 1500 years ago, do you know whether in India people ate meat or not? People ate meat or not when Kalidas was alive 1500 years ago? People in India ate meat or not? People in India ate meat or not? What do you think? What's your opinion? 1500 years ago, do you think people in India ate meat? They did. They did. Yes. भाई हमारे जैसे लोग उसमें भी थे, ठीक है? Meat lovers existed 1500 years ago too. It was not a prohibited thing in India. India में कोई prohibited चीज नहीं थी, eating meat. All right. People, because again, the things that we find from 1500 years ago, the evidence of Kalidas, in those journals, in those evidences, we find information, what things Indian society did, कैसा कैसा चीज हम लोग मानते थे, क्या करते थे. Anybody is studying literature, English literature or Hindi literature in graduation? यहाँ पे? Anybody? Literature student? English honors, Hindi honors? Nobody. Yes, Abid, share with me. I can hear. I would like to know what you're saying. Come on. Hey, we have a chair for you. Ajay, beta, let your Didi sit there. You come. Have you forgotten who she is? Do you see who is here? Let her sit. That's comes minimum courtesy you can offer. Let her sit. You come over here. Yeah. Come here. There are 30 students in my class, 17 boys and 13 girls. The second sentence was, I live at number 64 Station Road. I live at number 62 Station Road. And my mobile number is
076293480.
right. Tell me, I live at number 64. What is that? Station Road. What is the person trying to tell? Okay, Aryan, control. What is the person trying to tell you? I live at number 64 or 62 Station Road. What is the person trying to tell you? Guys, address, yeah. The person is telling you her address. I live at number 62 Station Road. Got it? So, beta, I live at Bihar Sharif is a silly sentence. It is a, because Bihar Sharif is not your address. Address is given in three things: house number or house name, a street number or street name, and the third thing is the city. Remember? What is the address, the most famous address in America? The White House, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Washington, D.C. So the name of the building is the White House. The street, the area is 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Maipal. And, city, Washington, D.C. So I live at Bihar Sharif doesn't make sense because Bihar Sharif is the name of a city, town. You don't say I live at a city. You say I live in a city. I live in Bihar Sharif. I live in Bhagalpur. I live in Patna. I live in Darwara. I live in Jamalpur. So these are towns, villages, cities. And you say, I live in, and the name of the city or village or, town. Understand? District, whatever. You use I live in, not live at. Live at is used when you are giving your address. I live at house number 441, ward number 36, Bihar Sharif. Alright? That's my address. I live at house number 441, ward number 36, Bihar Sharif. And then I will give my PIN code if I am talking about my postal address. This is address, not postal address without the PIN code. If you put the PIN code, it is a postal address. Got it, guys? There is a difference between address and postal address. And there is something called electronic address, email address, right? Okay. So please stop saying I live at Bihar Sharif. I live at Darwara. I live at, don't do that. Simply say I live in. Some people will say that when the place is small, then we use at. They are mistaken. They are mistaken. They don't know what they're talking about. उनको समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या बात करते हैं. They don't know. That's all. कैसे डिसाइड करें कोई जगह कितना छोटा होगा कितना बड़ा होगा. जगह छोटे दो चीज होता है, एरिया वाइज, पॉपुलेशन वाइज. वो किस चीज की बात कर रहे हैं? कट ऑफ लाइन क्या है? इससे ज्यादा होगा तो इन होगा, इससे छोटा होगा तो एट होगा. इट्स ऑल नॉनसेंस. ये कहां से आता है पता है? ये कंफ्यूजन अराइव वर्ब की वजह से ही आता है. अराइव वर्ब को यूज करते समय we use arrive at, arrive in, two different prepositions. When we use the verb arrive, then we have two different choices. Arrived in Patna, arrived at the cinema. Arrived at school, arrived in India. Arrived in my village, arrived at the shop. Can you see? Shop, cinema, school, these are buildings. These are not villages, not towns, not cities, not countries. When you are using town, city, country with arrive, then you use in. Arrive in gaya or arrive at gaya, arrive to gaya. Arrive in gaya. इतना देर से सिखा रहा सचिन, ध्यान नहीं दे रहा. अभी क्या सिखा मैंने? When we talk about big places, we use arrive in. Arrive at with small place. Small place matlab shop, building. In one word, buildings. School, cinema. Got it? Park, arrive.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Okay, let's continue. So sentence number 2 was, we live at number 62 Station Road, and my phone number is da 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 da. Number 3, my father works in a big hotel. There are 460 rooms on 16
16
floors.
floor.
On 16 floors. There are 460 rooms on 16 floors. Next. Next. The population of this town is 280,000. How will you write 280,000? Tell me the digits.
2x.
Why did I ask? In one of my
2.
classes, a student wrote 200800000. It actually happened. A student wrote 200800000. 280,000. That day, I felt really, really bad for myself. I decided I would teach English, but not to idiots. You know. Okay. Go on. Go on. Wait for 2 minutes. Wait for 2 minutes. Let's go to the next thing. From numbers to prices, everybody. Numbers to prices. Look at the prices. Say these prices, everybody. Say these prices.
25 pounds.
55 pounds,
Go on, I'll be right back.
60 pounds,
140.
90 dollars, 270 pounds,
Pond.
£75. It is a symbol of pound is the currency of England. And the second price is £1.50. £1.50. 1.5 pound. But we don't say that. We say £1.50. 100p is equal to 1 pound. 100p is equal to 1 pound. 1 pound can be broken down into 100 p's. Got it? So 1
Yes.
pound 50. 1 pound 50. It means 1.5 pound. But people don't say 1.5 pound. They say 1 pound 50. The third price is 45p. Less than half a pound or more than half a pound?
less than
Obviously, less than half a pound. Half a pound means 50p, and this is 45p. So 45p is less than half a pound. Number 4, $19. $19.99. $19.99. Yes. $19.99. Now, dollars is the currency of a lot of countries. But first, it was the currency of America. A lot of other countries use dollar, but then you use the name of that country too. Canadian dollar, Australian dollar, like this, okay? Singaporean dollar, okay? American dollar. Basically, when you say dollar, it means American dollar. Okay. So $1 is equal to 100 cents. $1 is equal to 100 cents. So 50 cents is half a dollar. And this is $19.99. No need to use the word cents. No need to say. No need to say that. $19.99. Everybody will understand. $19.99. But you don't need to say that way. You need to say $19.99. That's it. Beta. How do you ask this question in English? ये सवाल इंग्लिश में कैसे पूछेंगे? ये 2 मिनट में आपको सुनाता हूँ, ठीक है? Just give me 2 minutes, okay? Next, 270 pounds. 270 pounds. And last, 12 euros. Euro is the currency of Europe, European Union, right? 4.16. I'm playing the audio for you. Give me a second.
Tape script 4.16. Numbers and prices.
1. How much is this book? £6.50.
Sorry.
2. How much?
Sorry. There isn't an audio file for this, I guess. Listen and write the numbers and prices you hear. Exercise 6, everybody. Are you ready for exercise 6?
Yes.
Let's do it. And you, Vishal, pay attention to one of the questions which will be the help for you. You wanted to ask $1 में कितना रुपया होता है, right? You wanted to know now? क्या हो गया? Beta, you didn't understand. You are not here to find out 86 rupiah. You are here to ask the question in English. So मैं help दे रहा हूँ कि वो question English में कैसे पूछना है. Please everybody listen to the audio. वो 86 will become 87, it will become 90, it can become 100 as well someday. That number changes, okay? Tomorrow it will be 84, 85 is possible, okay? Or 88. This number is not certain, but it changes, okay? My point is how to ask that question in English. $1 में कितना रुपया होता है? कैसे पूछेंगे? When you listen to the audio, you will learn. Listen carefully.
Tape script 4.16.
Come on, everybody.
Numbers and prices. 1.
How much is this book? £6.50.
Write down.
2.
How much are these pictures?
£24 each.
3.
I only earn £18,000 a year.
4.
How much is this car?
£9,500.
5.
Just this postcard, please.
That's 60p, please.
6.
Can I have these jeans, please?
Sure, that's $49.
7.
How much is a return ticket from Paris to Madrid?
€150.
8.
There are about $1.4 to the euro.
Please listen. One more time.
Tape script 4.16. Numbers and prices. 1.
How much is this book? £6.50.
2.
How much are these pictures?
£24 each.
3.
I only earn £18,000 a year.
4.
How much is this car?
£9,500.
5.
Just this postcard, please.
That's 60p, please.
6.
Can I have these jeans, please?
Sure, that's $49.
7.
How much is a return ticket from Paris to Madrid?
€150.
8.
There are about $1.4 to the euro.
Tape script 4.
All right. There are about $1.4 to the euro. Well, I will explain these lines tomorrow. We are running out of time. We don't have time left today. Homework for tomorrow. What will you do? Hello? What will be the homework for tomorrow? Some of you have not written the audio script. Write down the audio script for 4.12 and 13, I think. 11 or 12.
11 and 12, sir.
Wait. 11 and 12. 4.11 and 12. Everybody, if you don't have the audio script tomorrow, you might get some financial punishment. Okay, I'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Bye, sir.
Wait, hostels, don't run.